Hey all, Picking over here. Today we're going to be playing some Auction Varus. This is the deck that I used to get to Masters this season. It has a lot of strong cards into the current meta. Fizz and Siren Song decks have a lot of trouble against it. Assuming you are doing a lot before turn 7 when they get Zolani down, if they get Zolani down. We have tech like Shrooming Telstones. This is the main destroys Fizz and Siren Song cards because you're nerfing their entire board. So when they die, they're not getting the Zolani proc. And most things are 2 health or lower, as long as they haven't played 2 Siren Song. But if they've played 2 Siren Song, this deck can usually push through enough damage early game to prevent them from winning anyway. If you haven't seen Auction Varus before, the main idea is using Auction and Range Innate Effector with the Swing Glaive, and making a really big unit that can't be killed because it has so many keywords. You also hold some tech like Ray of Negation, Expanse Protection, and Momentous Choice, which is going to get discounted to 1 mana. So it makes it, as long as you are playing safely, easy to protect Auction and Ranger Knight and get a ton of value out of them, which a lot of these decks can't really deal with, Evelyn being one of the decks that can deal with it because of Sunburst. So play around that type of thing and you should be finding success with this deck. So that being said, let's get into some games. So opening hand, working for like Auction, Momentous Choice, Forsaken Bakai, and Swinging Glaive. That's like our gold hand. If we can get that, we're very happy. Alright, Teemo, Traps. Very fun. Okay, Auction and Momentous Choice. Typically, you're not going to keep Glaive unless you have an Auction on hand. Don't want Expanse Protection. Want drawn to that later. And the Lunar Cultist isn't going to provide us with much right now. We're really looking for equipment here. Okay, Forsaken Bakai. So he's going to maybe find us an equipment. That's the goal. Swing Glaive. Awesome. Okay. So
another day in the field.
There's some risk playing Auction on 2. So because of Mystic Shot, probably not gonna do it unless he expends some mana. We're gonna pass. Okay, awesome. So now we can immediately play Swing Glaive on priority. So Auction only dead to, I guess, Proximity Puff Cap, but we did not take any Puff Cap damage, so we're fine.
Have a mushroom.
Cool. Alright.
Have 3.
So
Heard about you.
Auction just keeps on generating value with the Swing Glaive, and we can make him effectively unkillable as long as we pick the right keywords, which is why I love Lucky Find and Swing Glaive. So for example, okay, Challenger is really strong here, but if we're worried about spells, we should probably pick Tough. Tough makes him more or less impossible to kill in this matchup. And I feel like... actually, I'm going to do Challenger just because we have Momentous Choice. I'm not too worried about like triple Mystic Shot or anything. That'd be kind of ridiculous. We just can't go under 1 mana.
There they go.
Okay, so he's not even going to try to kill Auction, which is great. Good deal. Just play Vagabond, honestly. I guess it's not bad.
Cool eye badge.
You like it? I mean, shut up.
Could have probably gotten away with Ranger Knight because he didn't have spells to kill Auction anyway.
Mushrooms in the morning.
Okay. So he's getting
Ooh,
double
quite
Puff
a
Caps.
collection.
So I'm happy we picked Challenger now. So we can take 15 more next round. 30 Puff Cap. No, that's actually 50 Puff Cap, so it's a little more threatening than I'd like. I think we are going to go with Ranger Knight. Keeper. There's a lot of good choices here. I'm going to do Ranger Knight though. Let's see. I don't know if this deck runs Wallop. Wallop would be unfortunate. Poison Dart. I don't really know what that tells us, to be honest. I think he's just trying to get more spells off before I start killing stuff. Or he might not want to block this range knight at all. He does not have any good blocks right now.
Would a mushroom help?
Yeah, that's not a good block at all. It sucks for him.
My pretty.
3 cards left in hand. One of them is probably Karina. And we don't have a way to prevent it. Not going to do that. Okay. I'm just going to go like this.
Wipe it all.
I'm going to try to predict into a Karina. Nice face.
You cannot run from absolution.
You cannot run from absolution. Best chance. Okay. Range knight's alive. Assuming we can survive the Karina. See if we can find deny. No deny, okay. Do we want any of these? It might literally just be better to draw and pray for deny. Because I think that's the only way we're losing is to an unlucky Karina hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yoink.
do it. Okay. So
The world won't save itself, you know.
let's actually do our challenger. It's not really much I'm worried about. I guess spell shield. Uses somebody stun. Okay. So if he can Karina us for 15, we're dead. Otherwise, I think we're fine. Oh, okay, 13. Not looking great. Yep. Okay.
Oh, they found me.
Come on. Don't kill me. Okay, 3. That's awesome. Great. Yeah, that's full surrender for him. That makes sense. Okay, cool. So, stabilizing with Keeper might have made more sense.
One step closer to a
of
world
Karina.
without villains.
We could have attacked and potentially gotten more heal off. But either way, it didn't matter. We're fine. Aatrox. I have not seen this in a while, but I know it's very good right now. Okay. Not really sure what exactly I want. Aatrox. So this hand's a little odd. Like, this is great. This would be an amazing hand into a Fizz matchup or something more aggressive because we have Quicksand to take care of an elusive Keeper plus an equipment to get lifesteal. I guess I'm still worried about scout units, so I'm going to keep Quicksand. Then probably... I'm actually not opposed to just keeping this hand because this gives us something to play on 3. And 2. Not bad. And we start targeting. Okay, no, it's like weird because we have 2 of these, but it's fine. So,
Box bestows for a price.
Keeper of the Box is a great glaive holder as well. So if we don't find an Auction or a Ranger Knight, I'm fine putting it on Keeper. Because then we just start healing to full every attack or defense effectively, as long as Keeper's not dying. You know. Does he have another unit? That's the question. If he does, do we care? I just don't think we're afraid of a more
We're
aggressive
not taking it. We're taking it back.
game plan. So we're gonna lose Keeper here. Probably. Yeah. Not killing Keeper probably would have been a mistake. Okay. We've got Palace ticking down. Got 2 glaives, which is a lot. Let's see. I'll predict first. I do like Varus. And again, we're attacking on 6 with Varus, and I would not be able to get through an Aatrox, I don't think. Mantis Choice might be our way of killing Aatrox. Get more damage. But I think it's going to go first. Just because our hand is not looking great in terms of units right now. That's going to be fun to deal with. Okay. Let's apply some pressure with this. He can choose to block with Ranger Knight. Doubt it.
Swipe it off.
Very unlikely that he'll do that. Probably just take 5 or block with one of his 2/2s. Oh no, face cam. No. Alright, that's... I'm happy with that. That Ranger Knight could really fuck us up. I'm gonna say just +1/+1. I don't think he's gonna live much longer. He's probably gonna get sacrificed. If he plays Aatrox, you can put a Swing Glaive on him, and then he can put up a fight. Okay. Interesting. Well, obviously you can't play Aatrox right now. 6-man card. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Let's go Ferris.
Only revenge will quiet our minds.
It's not even a bad open after if I just played Bloodletters. Now, a 5-3. Draw. Okay. What his hand is, please. Okay. Chain of Corruption could be really nice here, but I think that's going to be used later to kill more threatening units. If he plays like Form Up or something, we can just use Chain of Corruption. Or Quicksand to deal with whatever he's forming up. Okay. That's fine. Nice trades. We'll just play Vagabond, honestly, and be happy with the way things are going right now. Still chewing gum, I need my nuts. Another draw. Okay. He's probably gonna drag Varus.
Greed'll turn any man into a monster.
This is like single combat or fish fight. That works too. This is nice. Okay. Strikes an enemy. What is he? Dragon Aegis. Oh, I for some reason thought he didn't have a draw when he played it. Still looking up now. I'm just gonna quicksand him. At this point, I think that's probably the best play. You know, I kind of thought he would lose tough, but I forgot that silencing does not affect him. That was my bad. Didn't want to lose Varus there. Alright, well, we'll have to go the other, more complex way. But at least Drawl's dead. I don't like this place, but we live and we learn. You can get Akshan down.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
Akshan.
We'll see which one of us is stronger, Akshan.
Have we met?
Okay. It's a big Petricite probably. Okay, Varus.
Bloodshed
Good
is
start.
the only way, isn't it?
Wow, okay. Let's see what we can find. Another quicksand would be really nice. Just to have
Yoink!
for round 9. Okay. We'll quit Bloodletters. Or can we win? That's the question. It's always good to just check, can you win on open?
Patience is not a trait I share with these two.
So we're gone to 8. I might actually just Bloodletters to kill Dark Enthrall. He doesn't, at the moment, have any good blocks for that. I can also throw a Swing Glaive on it, too. Although that's probably better suited for Akshan, since then we can actually attack with Akshan. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So that's like his whole hand. Sucks that we lost Ferris, but that is basically his whole hand gone now. Okay. That grappling hook might change things. I'll Swing Glaive first, see what he plays. A knockout, wow, okay. Interesting. The gamble for Challenger here? What's happening?
Justice was fun.
If we can find Challenger, that'd be awesome. Because then we just kill an Otter, right? No Challenger. He's used 2 fish fights already. I'm not really worried about that, so I'm probably not going to pick Spell Shield. Plus O plus 2. We have Quicksand, so I feel like I just want to push more damage. I'm gonna throw a glaive onto Dagger Bomb as well. Now he can do this, and he's basically forced to block. We could threaten lethal, but I think he's gonna block at least one of these. He's tapped out completely, so if he goes down to 1, we're at 20 health still. Keep in mind, we haven't taken anything this whole game. He just hasn't had good attacks. Okay. So now we make Super Akshan. Spell Shield, Fearsom's not great. I think we're actually going to get Varus back. Because I don't think Spell Shield and +2 is necessary. 0 mana Varus.
The arrow of retribution
I forget if
will
I
find
had.
its mark.
I don't know if Lucky Find gave me
There is so
the
much
level of
power in
Akshan
us.
board. So maybe I should have actually been doing Varus. Alas. I think we want like something else, Overwhelm or otherwise. Okay, tough. Now he can't drag Akshan. I don't actually need to use his Quicksand unless something else happens. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot, I would say. Okay, that's Aatrox, but you can't play him right now. He's growing. Probably Jarrah. Grow my stat. Okay. Definitely losing either Akshan or Varus. Quicksand could break Spell Shield, but that I don't think is even necessary. I'm just gonna play Zolani. He's tapped out. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive next gen's attack.
Is just moments away.
Whoa, that's wild, actually. If he commits this, that's wild. Yeah, makes way more sense. Oh no, don't. He's not respecting Momentous Choice. I guess Jarrah will live, but that's actually great for us if he does this. Either way, Jarrah's living at 1 while being vulnerable, which is very, very good. This is very, very good. Still Momentous Choice. Yeah. I think we're probably actually going to block with
Hug it
Akshan.
out. Hey.
because he's not doing much for us right now. I just want to push a ton of damage because we got 2 vulnerable units and 2 overall units. I don't see any issues. What, like condemn? Like, oh, yeah, that's it. It's strong, man. People aren't playing it.
Vengeance spawn on an arrow.
This is like a bit unclean. I have not taken the ball from It probably looks so unappetizing. Anyways, round 3, game 3. Let's do it.
It's going down for it.
I miss Sivir. Sivir was a great addition to this deck. If I ever play this deck in Eternal, Sivir is getting included. Oh, this is certainly, yeah, 600 LP. I don't even know what rank that is. We'll try it though. Nidalee nor Fizz. So this is a transform deck, man. There's just a Fizz splashed in there. Probably on the more aggressive side. Rive Negation, there's no silence on, so we're not really worried about that. Momentous Choice could actually do stuff here because of the quick attackers. 2 of them, maybe not. Alright. Vandal Mystic Shot. Sure. Take it. Play Akshan.
Good people don't look the other way.
You had it. Okay. He has it again. Just want to place me, I guess. Just feels a little weird if he has it again. High toss. Okay.
Villains beware.
Is it? That's... We'll just do it again. I'm really glad we picked into the Momentous Choice. Let's go in. Okay, we can probably open with Ranger Knight then. Just like swing right away. Because you don't swing with that, and he's not blocking either. So it's free. Oh, man. Is it free? Oh, perfect.
Although you can't eat him.
He does not like that. Okay. I don't think there's a way that we get to swing with Akshan here. Unfortunately. But I think we can actually bait it here.
The
Yeah,
world
let's do
won't
Vagabond
save
and
itself.
bait it.
Cool eye badge.
You like it? I mean,
I mean, not
shut
Vagabond,
up and
that,
fight!
okay. Let's do the scout unit with this heck instead. This is the safer way to level Akshan. I was thinking of playing Keeper and then holding up Quicksand for if he chose to block the Portal Scholar, but wouldn't honestly have been that great anyways. Okay. Now I'm glad we have Quicksand.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time.
Defensive Quicksand's typically the better choice anyway. The Unforgiving Cold. Ooh. We'll see how he drags. We might use Frostbite instead. Oh, Shark Cherry. That's not good. So Frostbite. Oh, how does that work? I think it goes Rarity second. I'm not sure what would get Frostbitten. I know Portal Scholar would because more health. But I think the last deciding factor is Rarity, and they're both rares, so maybe it's just left to right if we were to Frostbite here. It's probably safer to just Quick Sound though, so let's do that. We'll just block like this.
Scum.
Could have done the two-way Quick Sound, but then Auction is very vulnerable to any spell that he has. We do Varus now.
Their purpose and mine is clear.
We need more cards, so let's do some drawing. Okay. I'm down for Shrimp and Tellstones. Because we're either going to Drax it,
is now ours.
or we're going to Spirit Fire with it. Or maybe a Weight of Judgment with it on. I think we're going to drag with it. Do this first. Oh. Okay. We're gonna put it down. Boop-a-doo. We get to push a ton of damage here. It doesn't have any good blocks. Spirit Fire is increasing Varus. Okay. That's like the Towering Pyrophant. That's the only thing I would be really worried about. I'm gonna read this better again. +2. Vulnerable. Swing like this.
This is justice.
Block with this. On Varus. Aksham. I think Towering Pyrophant's like a 5/5 or a 6/6. Alternate Trooper. Sure. I don't know why that's worth it. I guess transforming. I actually don't know why. I've seen you summon hits. That doesn't make any sense. I think that. Oh, it's 0 mana. Never mind. Forgot about that. Okay. This is not very good. It's probably middling. Wow. Interesting. That's a pass. Well, I think we're fine with it. Because we have Chain of Corruption. We need to play it 4 times this time. Let's do this. Vulnerable. Can we just win? That's the question. Probably not yet. Let's do vulnerable. Let's try to make Varus really big.
Give in.
I'm gonna do this early just in case he has some way to stop it. Or stun.
Patience
Vulnerable.
is not a trait I
Also-
share with these two.
Vulnerable. So.
I am more than this. We are more.
We're gonna do the +2/+2 and spell shield.
We will crumble so easily. We deliver their
Okay,
end.
maybe this is just better. But you would have to have like Wallop plus Pokey Stick. Or not Pokey Stick. Pythons? Yeah. Let's just try it. Let's see. Can deal with the 14/7 quick attack, overwhelm, spell shield, while I still have more damage buff in hand. I have a feeling he can't, but we'll see. He can. Holy crap. Wallop. Mini morph. Crazy. That works. Okay. Jinxed it. Definitely forced something like that.
I go
Okay.
Nobody's pulling your tail
Wow, he
while
does not
I'm
have
around.
much then.
True power eclipses both day and night.
We'd like this is a Zolani target at this point. Suppose we could have grabbed on it, but it's definitely more concerning things
Friends
for
do
grappling
make
hook.
chores easier.
Right. Let's do Zolani.
They will never die because I will never let them.
So true. Darkened bow on Zolani. Unless he's got many options here. So if we play, I'm just thinking now, if we play Cultist, I don't think we're winning this turn. Anyways. Oh wait, actually, Darkened Bow, that's 4 targets? But that could be an extra... Oh, we could. 4 damage from Gem. 4 from that. So 1, 2... Yes, it is possible. Okay, let's try it. So we're gonna put 4 gems on Zolani. And then drag Tinku Student. Well, pre-committing Curious Builder. This.
Villains
Or
beware.
no, we can't drag for that. I still like this because it's a lot of damage. Okay, he gave up. There's a lot of lines. I don't know what ring
Vengeance
that
with a
was.
smile.
That was still a good match though. I don't think Nidalee decks are good, but I guess he's climbing with it. I want to see it. Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. We didn't find a good Fizz match. The one that I did play, I misplayed so heavily that I'm not putting it on camera. But trust, it's good. As long as you have a reason to play it turn 5, if they're attacking turn 5, and it's not better to play it earlier to drag with Ruthless Predator. It kind of acts as a double-edged sword, and you can choose when to do it, but if you choose wrong, it's going to impact your gameplay negatively. So I chose wrong, and we're not going to, I'm not going to talk about it, but I encourage you to try the deck. If you have, I'll put the deck code in the description and in the comments. If you have changes or things that you would do differently, just comment. I'm happy to talk about it. It's a great deck. It's probably my favorite one right now. One thing you could also try, I was experimenting with this, is throwing a Kaisa in there, because you got a lot of keywords going on with Swing Glaive. Keeper of the Box is contributing 2 keywords to the Kaisa level. Akshan's contributing Quick Attack. We've got Overwhelm from Varus, Scout from Ranger Knight, along with Tough. So it's very doable to get Kaisa level. It's just not super consistent, so that's why I have it as a one-off if you're playing the Kaisa Splash variant. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.